And just like that, summer quietly said goodbye, and fall came. I think you have to live summer to its fullest to really appreciate fall. This beautiful season, loved by so many, is a very short but very special one. Just like that, nature transformed from green to vivid and vibrant shades of fall colors. The leaves are letting go and dancing in the wind. Each and every single one has its own unique dance. The mesmerizing autumn glow at dawn and sunset, the joy of jumping in the fresh pile of leaves, the crisp air in the morning, the afternoons by the fire drinking hot cocoa or apple cider. Nothing beats the sight and smell of fall. Welcome back to this lovely, lovely fall day that we are having here in Alaska. Devin started this day with some training. The scouts, they met this morning and he had to do some canoe training for a freeze-over canoe race that is coming up soon, I think the next couple of weeks. And he had to attend it. he loved it, but he was really chilly. It looked really nice and warm in the video, but the wind was really rocking, and he only had a short sleeve shirt on too, because he didn't want to put a sweater on because he was scared that maybe he might fall in the water, even though I told him it would have been okay. But anyway, he did it, and now he is back home and he is warming up. I am just so excited about today because my amazing, beautiful, smart, talented, crafty, homesteady friend is coming over today. We decided to do sauerkraut. So exactly 2 weeks ago, my friend Dawn and her husband came over, and they brought 50 pounds of cabbage. She had bags and bags full of cabbage, and she also included, I think, 2 or 3 red cabbages. So that evening we chopped all of the cabbage, and we had so much fun doing this because I have never done anything like this before. So this was a whole new experience for me. This was something that I have never done before, and I never thought that I would be doing this. And I really enjoyed every single minute of it. From cutting the cabbages, from shredding the cabbages, and then we put it in this disinfected new big can. So I want to insert some of the clips that I took 2 weeks ago, just that you can have a visual and just that you can see what was going on that evening. I have never seen so much cabbage in my whole life. And there's 2 more bags like this.
Yay, it's working.
There you go.
We're getting the main work done here just by cutting the cores out.
Okay. But these outer
But the outer leaves, when we, right before we slice them with the mandolin, then we'll okay. Do you have a computer looking at that?
I took this.
Stick it like right here, and you push it up against the wall with your belly, and hold it, and then you can really get a good stroke in.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's hard. Yep, we have to keep that apart.
It's not every day that people let you come into their house and make messes like this.
We have to be careful of them. When you look at it ahead of cabbage, you just want to make sure you don't see anything yet. We're going to be cutting these in the
There you go. Wow. Look at this.
There we go.
I call it. You put it over there.
This is uniodized canning and pickling salt. We don't want iodine in this. What did I do?
Pickling salt.
There we go. Yeah.
You can keep it in water in the bottom.
Kevin, what's your...
And he hit it so hard that apparently the story is he broke the burger. So that's what I think. Okay.
So then we have this can in our kitchen for 2 weeks, exactly 2 weeks. And every single night, we have to open the lid and Devin was the brave one out of the family who did this. Faithfully, every single night, he turned the cabbage. And we had to disinfect the lid, we had to disinfect the plate, everything that was in there. But he did it every single night. And to be quite honest with you, I knew that it would smell. I thought it would be worse. There were some evenings when you took a whiff of it and it hit you hard, but then you closed the lid again and it was so tight that the rest of the smell didn't really escape. So if you want to do this at home, I would totally encourage you to do this. This was really, really fun. So tonight, my friend is coming over and we are finally going to can everything. And I decided to film this whole process for you guys so you can see all the work that goes into it and at the same time how much fun it is to do it as well.
So we have some friends, and their son is working on an eagle project. And he came over this morning, and I was helping him out, trying to get the right plans and everything. And they were so gracious to give us some fresh moose meat. So I think what we'll probably have to do is cook this up and invite them over for moose dinner.
Yeah. All of this.
Yeah, got 2 pounds of ground moose and some steak.
And this was
moose steak
September 20 when it was packed, processed, right?
Mm-hmm.
And today, look at this. It is the 22nd. It doesn't get fresher than this. And they also gave us maple bacon cupcakes or muffins.
Yeah.
That's when you know you have good friends.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited. Hey!
I like the color of this. It's really pretty.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna have to clean.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
Emily, come get some.
And then you want to have enough juice. See how I made the juice go all the way up to the bottom of that rim? No. Yep. A little bit less.
A little bit
below
less.
the rim. Just there you go. There you go. That one's good to go.
You see how this one has that open mouth? This one you just have to push it in.
I know, we'll just say
Yes, okay.
because it's not a lot.
Then we'll rinse it off and then put it in the
Believe it or not, we did it, and we have a lot of sauerkraut. So the reason why the sauerkraut is a little bit reddish is because I mentioned it earlier, we also put red cabbage in it as well. I want to say we put 2 red cabbages, and then all the rest was regular cabbage. And I do love red cabbage. I really, really do. So I'm just thrilled that I got to do this. I am loving this. I am excited, and I mentioned earlier, this is like a whole new experience for me. This is something totally different. I grew up in the city. I was a city girl. If you needed something, you went to the grocery store and you got it. So this whole new concept of canning stuff is very new to me. But I am very excited to see where this journey is taking me. I think we all realized this year how self-sufficiency is so important, especially back in March, right before the lockdown. All the shelves were wiped out in the grocery store, and I'm pretty sure you experienced the same thing. And it really scared me because I felt helpless and I felt vulnerable. And of course you want to protect your family, you want to protect your children, and you do want to provide for them, but you were not able to do this. So ever since then, I really looked into self-sufficiency, and I also got so inspired by so many people around me who have a big garden, who, I don't know, who have meat chickens, who really take care of their family in a different way that I have done before. And I'm very excited about this. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm going to be completely self-efficient or that I'm going to have a homestead soon, but I'm excited to try new things. And if I can fill my pantry and my shelves with homemade goodies, that's a plus, that's a bonus. That will go next to our honey that we have this summer. And yeah, it's just a whole new thing that I learned. And again, I'm very excited where this journey is going to take me. I'm just gonna get along for the ride, and I cannot wait to learn more about all of this stuff. And as the summer ended and fall is here, I also love the fact that you can savor all those goods, that you can just keep all those nice things from summer. And I think that that's what we need to do as well too in our lives. I think we need to leave the bad stuff behind, the negativity behind, and we need to capture and we need to savor the good stuff in our lives as well, and move on and see where this journey takes us. I want to thank you guys so much for coming along, and I really love having you here. So if you do like this video, please give us a thumbs up. That always helps us, and subscribe if you like to, and we'll see what's going to happen in the next video. We'll see what's going to happen here in Alaska. But until then, thank you guys for coming along, and we will see you up north.